Man, we are getting a critical candle close here on Bitcoin, and it's very bullish. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what is going on in the Bitcoin chart and why this is such an important level. If you're watching the crypto space right now, today has been a big day. Yes, it's been a Sunday. Yes, it's been low volume, but it's really, really important what has just happened, and we got 4 more hours to go before the candle close. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm expecting to happen and what I think this sets up for a big FOMC week coming up. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to smash up the likes and subscribe. If you actively want to trade with me, you can do so using the link in the description to my Telegram community. Check that out. Now, we're going to start off with this big daily candlestick. If you followed my content yesterday, make sure you go watch that video. A very, very important video on Michael Saylor, on MicroStrategy, and why the update was so important to do with MSTR, MicroStrategy, being listed on the NASDAQ. But today, we're getting a big candle close. Look at the body candle on this candle. This will be the highest candle close Bitcoin has ever seen if we can maintain the current levels that we're at here on Bitcoin. If we go back here to the 5th of December, when Bitcoin created its all-time high, it's 104,000, which it touched. It touched it, but we closed that day on 97,000. You can see that the rest of the day dumped, and we did not close at those high levels. Since then, you can see we've got a couple of candle closes here at 101. You got another candle close here at 101.2. This would be the biggest candle close if we can maintain it. You can see this dotted green line here well surpasses all the other candle closes we have had on Bitcoin. And this suggests a really, really important higher high. If we drop this down to the 4-hourly chart, you can see something really important has happened. We've managed to come into our 4-hourly EMA ribbon and bounce. You can see we're in this big ascending channel, and the top range of this ascending channel starts to get you in the 106, 107k level, and I think that's the next target that Bitcoin wants to test. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin want to go and post another higher high and start working its way in this direction to keep the uptrend, and this is what I'm now focused on. But more important than that, I want to zoom in on the weekly candles, because yesterday we spoke about these very important weekly candles, and look at this weekly candle. This was a weekly candle that started with a horrific Monday, right? A horrible Monday where Bitcoin tanked 4%, many people getting wrecked, over $1.75 billion in liquidations on Monday, which we covered off here on this channel. But yeah, we're going to finish this week. Within the next 4 hours, the candle will close up 2% here on Bitcoin. If that is not a testament to the bullish intent of this market, I don't know what else to suggest to you guys. I mean, we're heading into an FOMC meeting where most of the market is predicting that we will get a 25 basis point rate cut, right? Most people are expecting that to happen on December the 18th in 3 days. I will be covering that here on this channel. But what we're also seeing is that we still got extreme greed. It didn't matter that Monday was a painful day for crypto. The rest of the days this week, we managed to show a lot of strength. I mean, let me just drop this back down to the daily candle so you can see. We started off with this big dump on Monday, down 3.8%, struggled a little bit on Tuesday, but then we bounced back, particularly here on Sunday, showing real intent that not only do we want to go and close at our highest close that we've seen, but we're ready tomorrow when the market's open to mount an attack at a new all-time high. And this is really, really exciting here in the market. If you look at total, let's take a look here on the weekly chart at total, which is all the market cap of crypto, right? All the money in crypto. You're sitting here at 3.58. You've seen a little bit flow out of this market, but nothing crazy, right? I mean, if you look at this, we went as low this week as 3.22 trillion, but now we're back at 3.58, right? So we've seen a lot of that money flow out on Monday, and then just the dip was being bought throughout this week. And you're seeing that in the amount of money in crypto. If I drop that down to total 3, which excludes Ethereum and Bitcoin, again, we saw more exacerbation here, right? Down 6% on the weekly candle, but still slowly starting to recover, still at 1 trillion. And ultimately, this is where the opportunity lies, right? If I show you in this viewpoint like this, look at this. This is total market cap, which includes Bitcoin. All-time highs. This is total 2, which excludes Bitcoin, so it includes Ethereum. We've touched all-time highs. We've not broken through yet. Same with total 3. We've not broken through yet. So this with Bitcoin, this alpha, this measured move from here up to this range, this extra 20%, is Bitcoin led. Bitcoin's had its big move, yet the lag is that we've not seen Ethereum have its move yet, and I don't think we've seen the big moves on altcoins yet. So I'm still excited. I'm still expecting big moves here in this market. I'm not chasing this market. When we get flash crashes like we saw on Monday, I'll take the opportunity to nibble, but this is still a very green market. I mean, last week we were up on Bitcoin 4%. This week looks like a 2% close. We still got a couple of hours. Maybe we'll go up a little bit more, which is great. It's good, right? This market is healthy. So for me, I'm just being patient. A lot of people asking me, what am I doing in this market? I'm just being patient. When I see the opportunity that I think certain things are overheating, I'll start trimming, but I will share that with you guys in a video. I'm not buying at these levels. If we get these pullbacks, if we get big dips, then I'll be looking to buy, particularly here on the weekly chart here on Bitcoin, right? I'll be waiting for some big FUD to come out. Like, honestly speaking, we're not going to get a proper pullback until there's some FUD. And if you guys have been around previous cycles before, the FUD does start coming in, right? Like, oh, what's going to happen to USDT? What is Binance solvent? Is this? When all that FUD starts to come and you get those big scary days to the downside, those are the opportunities I want to be buying the dip, because I want to buy into FOMO. I can't get in the habit of buying when the market looks like this. It's not a good thing psychologically for me to get in a habit buying when others are just foaming into this market at no end. And naturally, look, maybe even by the time I upload this video, we're back at 104, hitting on 105,000 here on Bitcoin, and everybody's talking about Bitcoin, everybody's FOMOing in. That can't be me. I've got to be patient. I've got to let my positions ride. Again, we were smart enough to be buying through these positions. If I wasn't, and I was new into crypto, I would not be chasing at these levels. Right? History shows that you get pullbacks. History shows that you get bad weeks and even bad days within those weeks where you get opportunities to buy. So again, if we come down to the daily chart, what business do you have buying at 103 where just days ago on December the 5th, right, you're buying as low as 92? That's the difference. 92 versus 103. That is what you've got to, teach yourself to navigate. Start getting your buys in here versus getting your buys in there. That makes a 12% difference, which makes the world of difference when you're trying to build up big positions and gather good returns. So right now, exciting move here on Bitcoin. I am watching for the EMA bounce. You can see here on the daily chart, it's riding its EMA ribbon very, very well. If I jump down to the weekly chart, you would just remind yourself how extended this price action is, right? And this is why the market is so bullish right now. We're just so far from our EMA ribbon that the pullback is steep. If this wanted to pull back to its EMA ribbon, which can always happen, guys, it's a 24% fall. Trust me, the market would feel it, right? If Bitcoin even wants to try head close to that, this market would feel it. And that is when I would want to be nibbling on my positions. Not now. Now I'm either doing nothing or I'm looking to trim. And when we're overheated, I'll just trim. I'm certainly not selling big parts of my positions. No. I still expect more impetus, like I just shared with you. I still think money will flow into Ethereum and altcoins shortly. Bitcoin's doing its thing. It's trying to set the next tempo, and then altcoins and Ethereum will follow. But if we do get a pullback like this, these are the moments I would want to be nibbling, right? Not now when we're at these crazy all-time highs and on the biggest candle close. And speaking of the daily candle close, it would be our biggest weekly candle close as well. This is a record for Bitcoin. A record today on the daily candle and a record on the weekly candles as well. So there you have it, guys. Emergency Sunday evening update for you guys. Just wanted to share this, guys, with you here before I go to bed. Hopefully you appreciate this type of updates. If you do, smash the likes. Do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.